Holy fuck, are you lying? You are lying. Am I supposed to believe that you have a connection at YouTube and then they just unprompted asked you about a channel with 15,000 subscribers, then launched an investigation into this channel with 15,000 subscribers, kept you in the loop along the way, just to make things better on YouTube? Holy fuck.
Well, you can already tell where this video is going. Before I start, I'd like to sincerely apologize for my weird audio yet again. I seriously don't know what's happening. I think I just need a new mic. Unfortunately, I'm not a high-end YouTuber who can afford one. Welcome to a totally random video not relevant to the cringe I normally post on this channel. I'm Vandalism, in case if you couldn't tell who on earth uploads these. And my goodness, what a year. 2020 thought everything was gonna be good. Psych! That's the wrong number. But on to more important things. I already know iDubbbz and his girlfriend and the Call Me Carson situation, so I'm going to skip that discussion. Maybe in the future, but I doubt it. Today, however, well, we're gonna talk about everyone's favorite 30-year-old weeaboo bimbo. Let's hear it for Suzy Lu. Oh wait, I don't have an audience. So for those of you who don't know, Suzy Lu is a 30-year-old, or in her 30s at least, which minds you, she looks like a 13-year-old trying to be 20 who tries to hit up adults and then calls them pedos, but that's just my opinion. Who reacts to a lot of Japanese and anime-related stuff like My Hero Academia, Naruto, and has over 300k subs as I'm making this video. I can already smell the screaming weebs yelling Rasengan towards my dislike button, because honestly, that is bound to happen right after I upload this, and probably gonna get terminated as well.
That Suzy tried to take down some of these people's videos. Now, the crazy part about this is when she took down these people's videos, more people made videos criticizing her, and their videos got taken down as well. So this story has just gotten so ridiculous at this point, and Suzy finally came out today and uploaded a huge response video talking about everything.
You know, when someone has an opinion on something, they call it free speech, okay? And let's just say that she, on the other hand, hates free speech because she has been recently making copyright infringements towards other channels and getting them terminated. And before you tell me off saying, oh, but these people didn't credit her content in closed captions or something like that, shut the fuck up, okay? And listen, because she made a tweet discussing about hating free speech, and literally that's what it is. Now, I'm not gonna actually show off the tweet and everything. Yes, I'm a lazy editor. Let's get that through. But also because other YouTubers such as Scarce has already made a video regarding that, but I'm here to really just go on and rant about this because that's what this is about. So let me just clarify that this video is in fact free speech fully. So guess what, Suzy Lu? Get me terminated. Come at me. I dare you, because these YouTubers don't deserve to be terminated. And while I'm a very, very, very small channel, if I got terminated, I'll just make a new one, re-uploading this video as many times as I please. The video claims to discuss the tea. Yeah, I don't know anyone who says that anymore, but let's go ahead and play the video. And again, I don't give a crap about copyright infringement. I've dealt with that in the past with some other videos with copyrighted music and all that. But honestly, get me terminated. I don't care, because these great personalities, these amazing people out there are losing their channels, and this is also with how hard they work for. These are some pretty popular channels, you know what I mean? And they honestly build their own community and they make it really strong and everything, and that's great, that's awesome. I just hate the fact that she's terminating these channels, and it just really sucks. So that's why I'm here to step in and just say, hey, you know what? It's time to stop, because Filthy Frank ain't here. I might as well do it. Fuck it. Someone can do it. Anyone can do it. Now, with that out of the way, let's roll the video.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I bet you guys were expecting the typical... Basically, YouTube already came out and they had a tweet. They informed the people that were affected why they took down some YouTube videos. And as far as I was concerned, when I seen that, I was like, oh, thank God for that. Do you know what I mean? Because people were looking at me and they were like, it was you. You did all this. You did all this. And it's like, there's a lot more behind the scenes than you guys probably don't realize. And the reason I wasn't going to say anything is because at the end of the day, the people admitted that they knew that their videos were a little bit on the sketchy side.
Will I say that maybe it was too far to go for the forehead jokes? Probably. I mean, I like those jokes, so I don't regret making them. But
I like those jokes dearly.
should I have said that? Probably not. Like I said, I'm not going to pretend like I'm completely innocent. I definitely made fun of her forehead, and that seems to be like the big thing that triggered her to the point that she decided to do this. It was the forehead.
Yeah, the thing.
Regardless,
I don't care if that was taken down.
Videos,
I don't care if that was taken down.
Making videos harassing people.
But that was on a different channel, and that wasn't on the main channel, and I don't care if that was taken down. It doesn't matter.
And then suddenly people just use that as an excuse to cancel Suzy Lu. I get it. We're indoors. It's boring. I get it. Like, I have been going out of my mind as well with absolute boredom, but I don't use that as an excuse to start a witch hunt against someone. Can't relate. So what the heck happened? Well, it basically goes all the way back to March 2019, I would say. So this is when it kind of all like kicked off. This is when it started. Basically, back then, I came across a creator that I was really unhappy with how he had used my video. Like, it wasn't a video that was criticizing me in any way. He took my Let's Play to then put at the start of his Let's Play, but only to make me look stupid. And I think what's even weirder was that he never even referenced my clip in his video. It's like, why was it there? There was absolutely no point it being there whatsoever. And that was why I issued a strike, because I wanted it taken down.
Okay, pause. We're only about 2 minutes in, and is she that fucking stupid? She clearly doesn't know what a meme is, or at least what funny clips are, because a lot of YouTubers do this sort of thing on their channels and whatsoever. It's normally all in good fun. Like, I mean, check out my channels. Like, I normally do the same thing. I put clips in it, I put funny stuff in it. Sure, I might credit the people and do that, you know, because, I mean, it's not my own original stuff. I mean, sure, what I put it in, it makes it original, but realistically, they're clips, or their clips, not mine, so, you know. Like, it's normally all in good fun unless somebody is legitimately hating on someone else, you know, like, if someone hates on you and all that. Now, she issued a copyright strike because she looked bad. I'm sorry, but just hold up. Because you look bad in someone else's video, you decide, hey, you know, I'm gonna issue a copyright strike, maybe get your channel terminated because you deserve it, you ass, you know, like, no, that shouldn't happen. Like, this is literally where we're at right now, okay? This is that bad. It's just really, really that low to do that. And all I can tell Suzy is, well, welcome to the motherfucking internet, okay? Because that is definitely bound to happen. And I don't think this college dropout knows what copyright is, because in all honesty, she issued a copyright strike, and well, on YouTube, that's a pretty big thing to do, not the brightest move either. Instead of just randomly giving people copyright strikes and potentially getting them terminated, or for having your name in the video or something like that, consider leaving a comment like, hey, I don't appreciate the way you used me in the clip. Oh wait, no, this is drama. We can't do that shit, you know? I mean, we gotta issue our copyright strikes. We gotta fucking terminate the channels. We're gonna smite them. We're gonna fucking destroy them. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but I don't know how stupid you have to be to do that. But anyways, I'm wasting your time. I'm honestly wasting your time in this video. So we're gonna keep rolling. So let's go ahead.
So at the time, I gotta say, I just didn't really think anything of it. It was just one of those things. I was like, I don't like the way you're using that. Get rid of it. I'm done with that. And then it kind of blew up a lot more than I guess I expected. So fast forward a little bit from that, I ended up actually speaking to the guy in question. I retracted the strike, and that was that. Or as far as I was concerned, that was that. Because that's what people were kicking off about. They were kicking off like, oh, you used copyright. We're not happy about this, blah, blah, blah. And not that it's any of their business, but anyway, the strike came off. That was the end of that as far as I was concerned. So went back to doing my gaming, and then I started doing reactions to anime style content, and then boom, it all kind of blew up again. People were unhappy with the style of content I was doing, which in my opinion, okay, like that's fine. It's none of your business, like the kind of content that I put out, but that's up to you. There's plenty of content that I will look at on YouTube and be like, don't really like that, but all right, fair enough. But I don't go out of my way again to be like, oh, this is an outrage. I can't believe what they are doing. Like, do you know what? Make the content that you want to make. And if I don't want to watch it, then that's up to me. So basically, the reactions, they done amazing. Like, they done the best I've ever seen. I mean, it was a crazy couple of months. But over the course of that, people were still attacking me for the content I was doing. I don't know if it was out of jealousy. There was a lot of views that were coming into the channel and people were just seriously unhappy with it. They were basically trying to white knight the anime companies or whatever, and it was just a little bit weird.
So to sum up this next clip, she obviously doesn't like the fact that she's getting hate for her content, which I understand. But newsflash, haters gonna hate, man. Okay, this happens to everyone on the internet. Like, everyone on the internet is gonna have some form of hate, or maybe a couple haters, maybe a bunch of not a bunch, but like maybe if you're like me, you'd probably have a few dislikes on your videos, maybe a couple of likes on that. You know, it's just what it is. It's how the system works. Okay, now I'm not a full-on hater about your content, and in fact, I'll admit this now, I've never seen any of your videos. Okay, except for, well, this one as I'm currently watching. But I'm pretty sure the only reason why you're getting hate is because of the copyright strike thing. You basically added more drama than what was needed and got hate. Now, of course, you did say you got it retracted. You got it all summed up, fixed. But because of how it blew up, that's probably why you're getting hate. I hope you realize that that was your first mistake. Okay? I'm just saying this now. And instead of dropping out of college to make videos about watching anime, maybe consider being smart before issuing a report like this. And though I sound triggered as I make this, bear with me, I'm not exactly triggered. Like, yes, I am a bit pissed, because, like, I'm mostly pissed because of these other YouTubers who are just getting terminated or striked or, you know, all that. And it just really, really fucking sucks about that. Okay, so these guys obviously absolutely do not deserve this kind of thing where they get terminated and all that. And we're just going to keep rolling the clip so I can clearly keep ranting about how bad she's making the sound. So keep rolling.
So anyway, fast forward to where we are at just now. A couple of months ago, a creator who I'm not going to name who they are, basically they were getting harassed by Tipster off YouTube. It was happening on Twitter, and they threatened her, and it really, really upset her, and she complained to YouTube. And YouTube came to me because they were like, listen, we have had numerous complaints about this channel. This is Tipster's channel, and we want your side of all the things, all the times you have had to deal with this person. So I told them my side of the story. I told them that at that moment, he had something like 16 or 17 videos on his channel that he had done. And I'm not going to lie, nothing had happened. Do you know what I mean? Like, between the first strike to this point, nothing had happened. But this person was like relentless. Like, they were obsessed. It was kind of strange. Like, no matter what I would do, whether it was like making my own website, whether it was like changing how I was doing my reactions, like YouTube Rewind, oh my God, everyone freaked out about that. Whether it was the Sonic putting me in their movie trailer, no matter what I did, they were basically complaining that they didn't like it. And it's like, shit happens, like, at the end of the day. So when YouTube approached me, I told them, I was like, yep, like, this person recently even tried to become a Patreon of mine to subtly try and get information on what I was up to in regards to my website and things like that. So my PR had to shut that down. And it was like, what's your problem, mate? Like, what is your problem? So between that time, YouTube were doing an investigation into this channel because they had had numerous complaints from different channels. But when the videos came down from his channel, I had no idea that they were coming down. They didn't tell me anything. Like, basically, I got a couple of messages on my Discord that were like, oh, have you seen that they've taken 3 videos down from Tipsters? And I was like, what? And I even said at the time, I was like, see if they've taken videos that just have my name attached to them, like, I'm gonna be pissed because I know how that looks. You know what I mean? I was like, they've had numerous complaints from many other channels, but you chose, and maybe it's because every time he done a video on me, it was pretty disgusting. You know, there was a lot of personal insults, like people have an obsession with my forehead size. Like, I get it. I have looked at myself for many years. I'm well aware of the features, my small eye, my mouth, my this and that. Like, who cares? Like, if you're gonna be reporting on news, then why do you feel the need to try and tear someone's appearance down?
Okay, so I think we can all sum up that she's clearly faking it. But seriously, when issuing a strike, it's clear that you're the one issuing would be notified and aware of what you're doing. And on top of that, she's apparently getting made fun of with her forehead and her appearance. I'm sorry, but have you met YouTubers like, let's say, oh, I don't know, Mr. T Lexify, for example. That's one I can name off the top of my head because I watch his content a lot. People meme his forehead all the time, okay? So stop acting like you're so special, like, oh, I'm an attention whore. I desire all this attention, but I keep getting made fun of negativity. And negatively, I can say that for shit. God damn. And I'm the educated one. No, I'm really not. Don't quote me on that.
And he has a track record of doing this. There are so many videos on his channel where he has done things like this, whether it's to iDubbbz, his girlfriend. Like, he had an entire stream where, and it's so disgusting to even think about it, but where they were literally like looking up her OnlyFans pictures and they were just tearing her apart.
But yeah, people get made fun of all the time, so stop acting like you're so special. Other people get made fun of all the time, and like, at the end of the day, you should just be making videos for either what you want to make or do it for the fans, because maybe because like, you know, the fans care, and you probably care for the fans. You're all about that fan service. I support that, you know. But I'm just making this video to address the fact that she's just being retarded. I'm sorry to like get demonetized, even though, let's be real, I'm a small channel. That's not gonna happen. But it is really stupid, and I'm really sorry that these channels are getting all this kind of shit going on, because they really don't deserve it. And I don't care what she says, like, oh, I have a guy on YouTube and, you know, filing reports and all that. It's like, no, shut the fuck up. You clearly don't. Like, if you're making, or if you're issuing or filing a report, for that matter, you would be the one to be obviously doing it. I don't care if you have some guy on your account issuing random reports and shit like that. That's stupid, okay? That's really dumb. You need to stop. You know, just stop. Now, she goes to make the whole iDubbbz situation with iDubbbz's girlfriend and how they made fun of her appearance on this one channel, which I don't really watch, but after seeing that clip, I can understand and all that. Now, obviously, she knows about the iDubbbz situation. I'm well aware that this isn't my business for when it comes to her video, at least, because, in all honesty, I have no part in saying this, but I need to address the fact that she's just being really fucking stupid and that she needs to stop, okay? Like, I don't think you should be filing reports for using your name in a title, or just for those maybe like 2-second clips. I don't know how long they are. I don't actually watch the clips, but from what I'm seeing, people are saying that. And also, Suzy, to really sum up, I just want you to do me a huge, fantastical favor. Just either apologize to all the people for what you're doing. Just be honest. Just fucking speak the truth, man. Stop hiding yourself, okay? Stop hiding behind whatever fucking camera you have or whatever, and just actually just be real, because it needs to stop. We get it. You're stuck up. We get it. You're a Starbucks girl. That's bound to happen. You and your pumpkin spice. But I want you to do me a huge favor and either apologize to all these other YouTubers for what you're doing, or just straight up end your channel, because people like you don't deserve to be on a platform where they can just magically terminate others for using a clip, or let alone their name to speed things up. I watched Scare's video on this, and I think he and I have a similar opinion that it's a lie. And I mean, it's very obvious with the word choice she uses and the way she says things. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here, because I know you expected something like Leafy's here type content, which, let's be real, I'm not as top tier as that, but I don't want to get copyright claim from Leafy, of all people. Let's be real. Now, if you're watching, I highly recommend leaving a like and subscribing, because I know for a fact that those 300k fans might click this video and give me all sorts of hate for doing the right thing and just speaking out, because honestly, someone needs to say something. I know a lot of people are, but also a lot of people aren't getting noticed, so I decided, you know what, let's just raise awareness. Let's bring this whole thing up, because it kind of needs to be a thing. And otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for the support. If you are liking this video, subscribing, make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.
Class, we was smoking chill. It was on the gym and lunch, we thought it was real. I was even feeling math, I ain't even care. Just to be around you made it worth it. I dropped out, but you still said I'm perfect. I remember at the